I do love that tune. I love that music. I mean, it's by design, but it is incredibly calming. Excited. I get to have something I actually look forward to, as opposed to a series of DOS games that might molest me. Alright, where are we? Come here, little thing. Now, first things first. I was actually tempted to play the Sega Saturn version, because it's probably the only one I haven't actually really played. But there's not much in the way of material differences, and the Saturn's lack of proper transparencies does sort of hurt it. Where are we? Fuck it. There's a lot of PlayStation games. So, first things first. I do want to look at the fucking manual. Because it has been probably since I've rented it that I've actually looked at it. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I should just play. I've played every DOS game. Did it download the fucking Jap? I mean, that's some lovely Chris art, I won't lie. Okay. What else? Resident Evil 2? I don't want Resident Evil 2. Alright, well, we'll just look at the fucking Japanese booklet then, because that's just what we've got. I don't know why it fucking did that. Ah. Look at it. Anime style you don't see enough of. Walking. Don't forget, look after Rebecca. She is a cutie pie. God, explaining things that I just take completely for granted now and do almost instinctively. Huh, green herbs. Look out for birds. You could just put that up in Australia. It'd be like, yeah, it's magpie season. That's just gonna happen to your head. Move away from zombies. That's absolutely amazing advice. I don't want to... No, I'm playing the good one. Because I want to play basically what I consider the... You know, like on that, is I want to play the creative intent. And the thing is, the original version in the NTSC and PAL territories had bits of censorship. And I want the decensored one, but in English... And the best way to do that really is what's called the true director's cut. Now, it is the director's cut, so it has, like, things like the twin stick and rumble and stuff like that. But I'm not using that. I'm using the little fucking, the good old-fashioned PlayStation, you know, PS1 controller, and God, how light it is when it doesn't have a little rumble pack in it. Because I want something that is, you know, Resident Evil. Even though, like, because technically this isn't gonna have, you know, hacks or mods, really. But, you know, I've got, like, a slight... slight caveat for that one here. Because I don't think I've played the bad soundtrack one. The one I played was like the OG that didn't have like fucking shit, you know. I did that too. I stayed there and I fought the fucking knife with the zombie, and I don't think you can even kill it. Like, I think you gotta run away from it. Or it might just be fucking Jill that can't kill it. You gotta like run back and let Barry blast it. Barry blasters. What? Alright. What the fuck? Oh, I used the old name. That's right. I fucking love that sound. I'm trying to time it so I hear that as I die. That's how you know you're onto something good. Like, especially being like 13 or 14 years old whenever I played this first, like when you see something say it contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Tickles something deep inside. Alright. There are so few actual controls in this. Ooh, stereo. No vibration. Yeah, so there's beginner and arrange. I'll be doing the original. So, I'll probably go with... I wouldn't mind playing both. So I will start with Jill's first, because I feel like ultimately Chris's has more content. So I feel like seeing the Jill stuff first and then seeing how that's different with Chris is probably the better way to... Because you'll notice presence a bit easier than you'll notice absence. Put it on... So I'm pretty. This was in black and white for most audiences. I think Japan got it like raw dog because it's Japan. But when they released the DualShock version,
Alpha team is
supposed to be in color, and they fucked that up.
Situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
There's no reason we can't have this kind of cutscene these days. You know, we need more of this shit. There is like one horror game that's doing some live action cutscenes.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it.
Oh, look at it.
But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Chris disapproves.
Hey! Come here!
I'm gonna turn the light out. I don't think this has any special modes. I know there are lots of weird hacks. Look at this shit. They didn't let you see this. So great.
Jill, run for that house!
Like, that's a good zombie dog puppet, you know?
Chris Redfield.
Drink it in.
Jill Valentine.
Wait, 50 kilos. That's barely a person.
Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers.
This shouldn't be here.
Albert Wesker.
12-year-old girl. Fuck yeah.
Resident Evil.
Like, I'm gonna take a second to emphasize, like, you guys, this shit was getting compared to the Super Nintendo, you know? Like, at the time I owned a Super NES, because the 64 hadn't come out yet. The PS1 on release was, like, basically $2 grand. Like, you're just not fucking getting it, you know? So you'd rent one from the store occasionally, and then you'd get, like, you know, a game or two. And you go from, like, a Super NES, and even a Super NES game that has great presentation, it sure as shit isn't, like, a whole 5-minute zombie film before the fucking game starts. You know? That said, we're about to hear some of the worst voice acting known to man.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Like, was anyone directing these voice acting sessions, or did they just walk up to someone on a train and hit them in the head and then put a microphone in front of them? Because, you know, I freely admit I'm garbage at doing any of this stuff, but I maintain I could do better than this. Like, Chris was our old partner, you know? Like, that you could just talk like a regular person.
Stay alert!
I remember renting Resident Evil again, like, probably 2 years after it had come out. And the disc was so fucking scratched that on every one of those door transitions, it'd go like, and then it would freeze up for a second. After a while, I just couldn't get through doors. And I was just like, oh well. Hey. Aww.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
What's it taste like? Does it taste like Chris's blood? Take a deep breath, gentlemen.
Barry?
Barry, a thing, Barry.
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Fucking 3 Magnum shots. Fucking, that's some bullshit.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
I don't think the script's the issue exactly. It's just the delivery. Like, no, don't go out that door. Like, that's insane delivery. You know, Chris is our old partner. You know, it was the delivery was batshit insane. They didn't sound like people. Can I look at the zombie? I don't know. Can I take this now? Oh, look at that. I can. I'll just leave it there. No quick turn sucks. I wonder if I can explore. He'll probably won't let me leave the door. Yeah. Yeah, gotta go report this to fucking Whiskers.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
I was in Dino Crisis first. Huh.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay?
It's Bluetooth. Why is it doing that?
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Oh, the sexy picture of Rebecca was in the original.
This time, I'll be there.
Oh, it was in the original. Look at it. Now, I will say I am also, like, up-rendering this a little bit. So... not just now. Didn't look quite as good as this back in the day. But, the, Dockstation and Swanstation core both have this thing where basically you upscale it, but then it kind of down-renders it. And so you get the best of both worlds. You get improved 3D graphics, but you don't get the kind of problems with the display and the 2D backgrounds that you'd often get with upscaling. Which is really fucking cool. The thing about playing it, it really, really, really does look bad. Like, it really looks bad. Like, to the point where it's difficult to play. I wonder if I can... I can't remember if fucking with the scaling impacts the... Like, whether I gotta reset it or if I can... Should be fine. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, so, like, you know, I just don't, like, because that's the thing, is, like, it's hard to even make out what the fuck the head is, you know? Did it have fucking auto-aim originally? Oh, god fucking damn it. Yeah, god, give me that ammo. Because that was like... Yeah, that was like the one thing I was like, huh. I didn't know we had a second one. I don't think I ever fucking found that. Son of a bitch. I was just mashing the button. Because there you can see, like, the eye, you can make out the head, you know? I can't just go get the shotgun because Barry will save me. Like, I've said that this game basically copied fucking Alone in the Dark's homework, but holy shit, it did a better job of it. Like... Brown door is locked. I think it's one of the fucking shield keys or helmet key or... I don't think the Kendo Cut mod doesn't ring a bell. Is that for the remake or the original? Oh, working designs, like, because people will complain about their translations or dubs, and I feel like sometimes there's merit to that, but more often I think it's a bit unfair. But they, like, basically break games by changing the difficulty, and I just don't know why. Like, Popful Mail is almost unfucking playable with the version they released. Alright, now I think I can just get around him. Hey, look at that. Just, leave it there. Ah, fucking ink ribbon. I didn't want that. No. I'm just gonna leave you sealed inside. Which one of these can you push? It's this one. Fuck! Get out of it. I can't believe that got me again. I got so used to the fucking remake. Because I haven't played the original version in a long-ass goddamn time. So, this will actually be interesting. Because I do worry about, like, you know, and armor. I do worry about, like, fucking, you know, if there's, how much is different. I can't remember what the differences are. Look at that. Mirror. The Saturn version didn't have water in the tub. Like, this whole sequence just isn't in it, which is weird. Oh yeah, I'm not playing this like I played the game originally, where I didn't have a fucking memory card and therefore couldn't save it. Not doing that one. Just had to play Resident Evil Raw Dog with no fucking, like, you know, preparation, just with permadeath. Like, that got me back in the day, too. Just like, psh, dogs. Fuck. Oh, look at this fucking room. Yeah, that's just the normal room. You know, there's drawing rooms and waiting rooms and lounging rooms. Why can't we just have a perfectly normal room? I don't know, man. That looks like a tapestry of the fucking heart-ripping dude from fucking, like, Indiana Jones. Huh. So glad it only takes up one spot. Now I could go put it back, and I could go do a bunch of shit. I'm not going to. I'll normally be starting around 9 o'clock my time. I'm just late today because we were late recording, and then I got home late, and then I wanted to make sure I catch severance.
What's going on?
For fucking
Jill?
Severance before
Is that you, Jill?
spoiled
What
or
happened?
something.
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Hell yeah.
Hurry! This way!
If we were playing as Barry, we wouldn't need all these, like, lame armor keys and shit. It'd just be, this, door needs an armor key.
Oh, Barry!
I have Barry's foot.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
That's not suspicious. Hey, dum-dum. How you doing?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
I love the noises. Oh, you are actually dead, you motherfucker. Huh. Alright, where are you? Come on. I got his arm. Fuck off. Is he dead? No. Oh, yeah. There's no dedicated map button though, which sucks. Using my nimble little fingers. Ah, son of a bitch. Man, she fucking loaded that quickly. Ah. Is there another guy here? No. God, this sounds like, and it could very well be lifted, fucking X-Files incidental music. This is what the scary 90s sounded like. What's that? Pesticide. Oh, it's just a chemical called Earth. Oh, magic tub. Health's good. There's no increment on that one. Well, I'll just cheat. Okay, let's see. Upstairs yet. Oh, you know what's one nice thing I don't have to deal with though is the fucking redheads. Don't have to deal with that shit. I just kill the zombies and they're gone. Oh wait, yeah, I can get a key. Oh, the zombies are all done by the devs. That's great. There's really, I think slightly beyond even the, novelty element, there's kind of a sadness to the gentleness of the moan. It really is just a kind of mindless moan. There's no, Oh, son of a bitch, I forgot about you. The fuck is that? Oh, the dog's stuck on something? Fucking die! Fucking ringole. Floor ammo. It's wild considering like Resident Evil's had at this point like several remakes and they're really good. You know, like what else has that kind of track record? Anything out there? I guess we'll never know. Oh, I'll save state it like in other places. Generally, I always do still use the save system within a game though, because.
Barry!
Hey, B-balls.
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa! This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon.
What?
It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Bye! God damn it, now I gotta go back to the fucking chest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, I suppose if you think about it, a shovel's a really powerful weapon against, like, the ground. So, you know, there's that. Like, I really can't get past how much this sounds like X-Files music. And I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't even know how those were the first takes, you know? Take this. It hurts. Alright. That was only a 2-foot increment. That's fascinating. Oh yeah, I don't need the fucking knife. I'm never gonna use that. My philosophy is if I'm down to the knife, I'm already fucked. Like, you know. Ain't nothing I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Twin Peaks hit Japan like a ton of fucking bricks. That's actually another game that's on the list, is Mizona Falls. That got a translation recently, and I've been really, really looking forward to playing it. But like, yeah, fucking Japan loved Twin Peaks so much, fucking, what's his name, Lynch fucking recorded a bunch of like special greetings and shit. I mean, look, everywhere went bonkers for Twin Peaks, but fucking... It's a little bit like 90s pro wrestling, like All Japan, how that's why every fucking character in a fucking game throughout the 90s had the German suplex. Like, it's at the point where, like, fucking Nintendo called Mark Frost about fucking Link's Awakening. Like, that's insane. What does that look like? What's wrong with my shit? Controller disconnected or some shit. What the fuck happened there? Bluetooth adapter die? What the fuck? It is not an Xbox controller. It is an original PS1 controller with a Bluetooth mod. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I'm playing this as legit-ski as by and large I want to. Alright. Yeah, it's 8-bit to sell a few adapters. They've got one for 64 controls as well. That you just take it apart and you swap it out, and then it becomes a Bluetooth controller, which I quite like. You can't just buy a USB adapter for PS1 controllers fairly easily, though. That's, you know, always a nice easy option. I can't get into that one yet. The X-Files game's another one I want to do. I played through that halfway twice. I really gotta get around to fucking finishing it. Because Jill already knows how to fucking play the piano, unlike Chris. X-Files is definitely a little bit of both. It's a shame it came, like, X-Files really came out probably a generation too early to be really good. Which is a shame. Because it's not a good game. It's great if you're a big fan of X-Files. Yeah, Rebecca has to show up and then you have to go away and do some other shit because Rebecca's like practicing or something because she can't really remember how to do it. That's why I'm doing Jill first, because I want to do the whole differences deal. I feel it'll be a little easier to notice with Chris second. Yep. Music is the lockpick of feelings. Opens you up. Yeah, like Chris does have like Jill's also got more inventory space. Chris can take more damage though, I think. I'm pretty sure that's in this one. Oh yeah, I'll do the remake, at least like the old shield key. I'm gonna have to figure something out for some of those later games though, because like this PC is made for emulating. I might stream it or something. It's not far away. It shouldn't be too bad. Hardly a Twitch shooter exactly, you know. What the fuck's that thing? It's armor. What have I got? The shield. Alright. Like someone was making like a fan-made remake of like one on I think the re-engine or something, but like it got shut down. Which is a shame because they actually had it start at the police station, which I think was really cool fucking touch. Okay, now I think this is. That's armor and I do have the I've got the shield. Okay, then the like what the fuck kind of labyrinth is fucking I could barely remember shit. Like that's what's making this kind of fun. Like I recognize the shapes and stuff obviously, but like it is Alright, look, I'm gonna make a life choice here. Fuck off! I regret this life choice. I think they activate once I activate whatever this shit is. Young man. Infant. A lively boy. That's Santa. Alright, so that was a baby around here. So this was a baby and a middle-aged man. So we got... Okay. Alright, now... That's young man, so not that one. Okay, here's the infant. Alright. Yeah. And then this one's a lively boy. And we go young man. And there's the tired middle-aged man. That's me. And then there's a bold Santa Claus. Because in the remake, that lets you outside. At all. Alright, look at that. Just didn't have to fucking just shoot the fucking things. I think the magpie knocks you off like a fucking, you know, Jesus, like a bike or something, it can kill you, but I mean, just one-on-one, no, I don't think a magpie can kill you. Eat shit. Okay. Okay, so that's Starcrest. Sets in the west, the moon rises in the east. Stars will begin to appear in the sky and will blow towards the ground. Okay, so... Alright. I don't know, fuck it. Stupid dog. Fly pads. Okay, that was relatively easy. Helmet. Wearing my all the time helmet. Oh wait, no. Dog was minding its own business, and I was just like, zombie dog! Shot it. Yeah, like I did start that fight with the crows. There's no, you know, we don't get to fucking deny that one. That was on me. This is how we go upstairs, go upstairs, go upstairs. This is how we go upstairs, and now we're on the fuck. Oh, now really? Yeah, they didn't even activate with the puzzle. That was the wild thing. I really thought they did. No. Turns out I'm just a fucking maniac. Honestly, that's the Barbarian director doing a Resident Evil movie is the best hope that we've got. Like, I do have a soft spot for Welcome to Raccoon City, but it's not great. Wood. I don't have the lighter. That's one thing. Chris can get the fucking helmet. I have like shield, don't I? I haven't found a single shield door. How the fuck? Goodbye, Dark Off. It's locked as well. Well, I think those aren't in this either. If you get the censored version. I corrected that. Maybe because it's the fucking thingamajig. Easiest way to reload it. This is the other one. Oh, there we are. Night. Oh, you motherfucker! Head go bye-bye. It doesn't create a map if you're... Oh, it does. Okay. Okay, locked. I can't remember, like, does Jill meet Rebecca at all? Herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medicinal effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we're going to sample 3 herbs that grow around the Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as examples of those plants with medicinal properties. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength. The blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. The red herb is only effective when it is mixed with other herbs. For example, blah, blah, blah. It's well arranged. Let's unarrange it. Let's fuck it up. Let's wreck this place. Yeah. That's just the way out there. This is the USA one, but it's been modded. So this is the true director's cut. It's a ROM hack that replaces the bad music with the original music, and it has all the uncensored parts. I keep pushing triangle to get to the map, and it just doesn't do it. Gonna find a shield door one of these days. Ah! Yeah, I gotta get some more bazimitars. How bright? Nothing over there. This ain't great. Hello, Yansel. This is where I actually do get attacked by crows. God, I forgot how good this music was. Ow, fuck off. Alright, that's... It's like the GameCube version has updated that section so much. It's forest blood. I like that in this it's called the bazooka. Bird got me down to yellow health. Can't have a fucking thing. What's over here? Fucking nothing. Why'd you build the house like that then? I don't know. I think there are some guys in here. Yeah, there we go. God damn it. Always fire off one more than necessary. Break stuff. Alright, now lady, why'd you give it that one extra shove? Yeah, no. So this, like again, generally ROM hacks are not on this list, but this is what we might call, it's a restoration hack. So basically, this is the best possible way to play the very original one. It's the original game, but with all the stuff uncensored and without the terrible director's cut music. Shotgun and a bazooka. Oh, fucking titties. Hey, buddy. Yeah! I mean, there aren't any fucking, redheads in... Where are you going? Ugh! It's delicious to me. There's another one right here, isn't there? Not up here. Get down here. Helmet! No, I don't. Yeah, like that. Because you can kind of aim it a little bit, but you gotta get him point blank for the shotgun to decapitate him, but you just really have to do that in the remake, because otherwise you get crimson heads. Take that, you dick fart. You're still alive, are you? Hey, bucko. How about now? No. Burn. Another save storage room. Okay, don't need a whole goddamn bazooka in here. Don't need to use that herb. What I might do is a good old-fashioned country save. There's like a Resident Evil typewriter like keyboard for your computer, and it's fucking stupid, but man, I want it. Probably isn't even good to write on, you know. Let me tell you, this game's a lot more stressful when you're trying to work out when it's good to save. Stay there. Now, what's this shit? Do I need it? Nope, just vitamins. Alright, I gotta find a fucking... I've wandered away from wherever the fucking key I've got gets used. I can't remember what I gotta fucking do with it. Aw, son of a bitch. That was bullshit. Sneak up on him and shoot him in the back of the head. Fucker just whips around on me. Alright, it's the shield key. I keep getting fucking... Have I fucking... What, did I fucking miss it or something? 'Cause it's all just been armor and helmets. Like, this area in the GameCube game is so fucking amazingly beautiful, like... Sounds kinda like Sideshow Bob standing on the reg. Yeah, the zombies stay dead in this one. Ain't no crimson heads. Just such a fucking blessing. That's right. Peekaboo. Alright, so this is the fucking... I think this is the plant room. The lid is open! Madness. Like, I'd probably do the GameCube remake after this, because I think it'll contrast, you know, really well. I was thinking of doing it, like, chronologically, but I really feel like it'd be, you know, it'd be cool to just go, okay, this is what it looked like, this is what it looked like in 2002. But when it came out on the GameCube and destroyed my fucking brain. Come on. What's with you, Chemical? It was just Vaporlock. Yeah, like, again, like, this area in the GameCube game is, like, broken, and there's amazing lighting, like, it's such a fantastic shot, and then this is just, like, the worst green wallpaper you've ever seen in your life. Which is its own kind of horror in a lot of ways, you know? So I appreciate that, I suppose. Which audio, the game or the speech? I'm pissed at it. Probably 2 hours for this. Absolutely worthwhile going on little backsy forwardsies to get all the herbs. Oh, like I won't be doing these an hour a day. No, this is a Friday night thing. And I got something for Mondays, so there'll be a Monday and a Friday, and Sunday as well. Maybe I'll make the Monday thing Wednesday. Try and fucking space it out a little bit. Oh no, that's right. It's Monday for a reason. Never mind. Never mind. Just gonna organize it. Hoyves. No, this is a different plant. This is just a shitty fountain plant. The fucking giant shit plant. That's what I got up to when I first played this. I don't think I actually beat this original one. I think the first time I beat it was the GameCube. I don't remember now. I know I played a bit of 2 because a friend had it. I don't think I did. Look at all these resources. Now I'll combine those 2. Yes. And this way I won't have to come back. How the fuck have I got this stupid shield key and not used it? It's every door I've seen so far. Well, it really helps that I really enjoy most of these. Like, I'm even gonna try to enjoy 6. Like, if I just kind of, like, approach it differently, you know? I don't expect to, because it just is not a well-made game, but I will try. Alright. There's another internal locked door that I gotta unlock. No, they've never explained what the hell. It's magic, it's, you know. Okay. You know what? The combat knife is gonna go into there, because we're never gonna need it. Okay. You know, it might have just a little of the old hubbaroo. Actually, I'll just use the fucking first aid spray when I get hurt next. Oregano. A little low on ammo, but on the plus side, you know, killed most shit, so I don't have a lot to worry about. Oh yeah, but it's not like, oh yeah, this herb's this, it's grown here. It's just like, it's the green herb. Okay. Actually, have I been in? No, I haven't. Okay. Let's take a little peek. Can I get in there? God, I can't imagine how fiddly this is gonna be with fucking Chris, because there's like just drawers with like little locks or something. Some bullshit. I remember this. Could use that though. He's peeking! Ah. May 9th, 1998. At night we played poker with Scott and the guard. Alias and Steve. Someone called Alias? And Steve, the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looked like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They've been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on my way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th, 1998. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. Ugly face so killed him is such a fantastic detail. Like the zombies see us as ugly. Feast for writing the whole damn series. Looks like it. Face ugly, so I smashed it. I'm gonna smash your ugly face and then eat it. Yeah, that's the funny part is I'm not even sure like what you're capable of seeing. Because like normally I'd have the light on a little brighter, but like I want to enjoy it. Alright, this one. Yeah. Like when you think about this mansion, what's this room for? Praying to the tiger god? Such a goofy looking fucking thing. Okay, keep picking up here. Okay. What's that elevator down? Bunch of doors on that side of the house I can fuck around with, I suppose. Tiger room. Actually, I'm gonna see what. Alright. Play Bittersweet Symphony while it dumps snakes on you. It's just like, even ignoring, like, you know, does Spencer family worship the fucking... Okay, where do I get rid of that fucking stupid... Alright. Might as well go get rid of this fucking thing. Backtracking, it's part of the game. That's why they made your inventory small. Could stick that key in one of the pockets that you have, but oh well. Don't make that face at me, young lady. It's a little bit of extra work, but I always prefer to get rid of these stupid fucking disc things in a, you know, place I gotta go, because then they're there. Yeah, we found like an upstairs toilet and that's it. Like, if the tiger room were a tiger room, also a toilet, then that would make sense. That's where you go when you want to have a tiger watch you shit. It's the alpha toilet. You gotta make eye contact with the fucking tiger. No, don't check it. Know what that is. Alright, let's shitting in the mouth of a tiger. I'm pretty, like, I can't remember what it was originally, but, I mean, definitely it, you know, would later, it's like, you know, the Spencers have something to fucking do with it. It's not, like, just a mansion. It's not just a house, you know. Yo, is the Spencer Mansion the one from Zero? I'm sure this is not just like a regular fucking, you know, a regular joint. Okay, what am I doing now? I'm looking for shit I can use this fucking key for. I'm gonna find this fucking goddamn shield thing. But I can go in there. No. Fuck, it's a fucking helmet. Of course it's a fucking helmet. He did that to the architect because the architect kept asking questions about why there needs to be like a tiger room and shit. Okay. Ah. This is the Spencer Mansion. Fucking. Nice doggy. I've shot you with a shotgun. Dick cheese. There we go. Now, picking up herbs. Whee! Where's the storage room? Walking around a fucking house. You forget how much of the game this is. Like, I get that it's like fucking, you know, guard dogs in the mansion and shit, but yeah, they could have had some zombie golden retrievers in, like, 3. Wait a minute. Got so many herbs. Yeah, chihuahuas. That'd be funny. Dogs can become harmless. shit. Well, there's gonna be a dog out there. There's gonna be a dick about it, won't it? Oh, hell yeah, look at that. Drink that in. Some eyeball. I wonder if I can just walk past it. Nope. Police, police, American police. Got +10 to dog blasting. So much herb. I'm doing so well at this game finally. I'm not running around lost half the time and using all my resources. Meow. I mean, it's worthwhile though. Like, a fool does not go get all the fucking goddamn herb and run them back to the fucking, you know, chest. Pretty much. Getting on, yeah, it is getting on 30 now. It'd be, what, 30 next year, probably? Okay. And we're healthy, and we're happy, and we're going off to explore a house. I think the cozy parts of the remake mansion are cozier, but then the bits that aren't are really, really scary. Close, might as well go upstairs. Yeah, I was playing the Saturn one the other day, actually. I only played, like, I think up to getting the shotgun. But it's interesting, because, yeah, even that, there's a few differences. Dear heads, roly-poly dear heads. I vaguely remember this. Bees or some bullshit, but I can't remember if that's this one or the fucking remake. Oh. Do I need to get the fuel for this fucking thing, or is it like... Lighter of lighter. What? Whose room is this? What researchers had to, like, fucking bunk up? Oh, thank God. Yeah, there are basically, like, events that sort of... Like, something happens later on that results in there being other things in the house, but, yeah. I mean, Jill's quest for the mansion's a little easier. You really can kind of pretty much kill everything. Yeah, the Game Boy Color port. I think I've actually got that somewhere. I might actually be able to try and get it to run. Although I don't know how, I can't remember how much of it's actually finished. It's really impressive, all things considered. I do plan to play Gaiden though, so that'll be fun. Fucking madness. Yeah, like, the Saturn version's not bad, but it also just doesn't really improve anything, so... You know, there's not a whole lot of point playing it, really. Helmet. The GameCube remake basically makes it so, you know, per tradition, if you don't blow the head up or set them on fire, something else happens. And man, that was a cunt. Want that just now. My dear Alma, the fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and sadness for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Last month was an accident. Ugh. Living dead. Martin Crackhorn, and I don't care. I'm supposed to push that the other way or something. Oh. Huh. Alright. Ah. The door breakthrough was a good one. I'm a master of pushing! Is that it? Alright. Man, yeah, fucking... The GameCube version really fucking spiced things up. Alright, pop back downstairs. OG, Director's Cut, GameCube, and then HD Remaster of GameCube, yeah. I mean, there might be like some weird fucking Japanese mobile version or something that we don't know about, but aside from that, that's all I can think of. I don't need you either. Oh yeah, the DS version. Fuck. What was that one? Deadly Silence? It has, yeah, I want to try and get that to work. I'd love to get it to work properly with the touchscreen that I've got the chat window on normally. Which is kind of one of the reasons why I fucking got it, but also... if memory serves, that could be fucking fiddly. Whoopsie daisy we go. That's such a great addition. Like, I'm pretty sure the blood writing was, like, not in the fucking censored version, and that absolutely blows. You gotta fucking leave that out, man. Come on. What's this? This is the fucking fart room. I can't remember if I can stop it from going off first, or if I'm doing this right. Yeah, I think the DS version counts. It's got extra stuff. Alright. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. Huh. Okay. Have I gotta get, like, them facing the right way or something? Alright, well, that's definitely not that. Oh. I thought that was something I had to stand on. Oh well. Ah, you motherfucker. Up. Okay, I can't get around that side. That is not quite covered enough. Stop rubbing off of it. No gas for me. I want this music, you know? Like, this is the fucking... This is the music I just want everywhere. I want this playing in the house. I want incidental music that's scary. No.
Richard, what happened?
Got bit.
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
I love how they just don't give you any clue where the serum is. Oh, fuck, they actually do. Was that in the original? 'Cause I swear I didn't tell you. That is one thing. I have to fucking get that. I'm gonna have to check that now. Yeah, like, I think when the fangs are, like, longer than your torso, that, like, the venom in it is not relevant, you know? Like, the bite on him was, like, most of him. Bite the snake back. Ouch. Like, is the fucking... Because the snake boss is in the next room, isn't it? Oh wait, can you do that thing in this one? Damn it. So that's one really good thing about the grenade launcher in later ones, is all the grenades can just live in it. I don't know how, I don't care. Now hurry up, Steps, I've got a Richard to fucking help, alright? That is some fucking hideous wallpaper in that room. It is such an ugly, ugly space. Yeah, there's just a bunch of venom on the wall behind him. You know, it's like if I ever, you know, you get eaten by like a giant fucking dinosaur or something. It's like the dinosaur was poisonous, venomous. That's not relevant. You know, I don't think that's a fucking important detail here. You know, farthest thing from my mind right now.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
I think old Yawn's in the next room, isn't he? Should probably shoot him in the fucking skull, is what you should do. Alright. Time to bust out the Snake Zuka. Don't you find him in a library or some shit? Oh. Forgot about this bit. Nordal's Omelette Richard. Wait a second. I need the fucking lighter here. I'm sure there's a guy in here. Alright, nope. Ah, goddammit. Oh, piss fingers. That is definitely Yawn's room. Full name is Nobonculus. I'm almost certain they were killed. Like, you know, you gotta be. You know, if I were working on a house and like, and here's where all the secret rooms are, I'd start to get worried. I probably wouldn't show up for that last day. Be like, chuck a sickie on that one. I don't care if there's overtime. Yeah, the goal is for future for Fridays, it'll be 9 to 11. Incorrect. Alright, okay, so... turn on the light. I think that gets me shotgun shells now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure Richard gets up at some point too, but I can't remember when. Like, that's the thing, this doesn't look like a dark room, you know? In the GameCube version, it looks dark. Oh. I think that's a... whatever the fuck, ink ribbon on the table, but I don't want it. Probably worthwhile if I'm gonna go fight a giant snake, I suppose. Like, what the fuck is that space up there, you know? Yeah, I'll probably still be doing fucking... I would like to try and get fucking whatever the fuck. Oh, God, okay. Can I do this without any health items? We'll have a stab at this and then call it a night. God damn it, that's the fucking shield door. can go down 1 flight of stairs. 2 flights of stairs. Oh, that's a loading. 2 flights of stairs. Madman. Probably have some health. Sensible thing. Alright. Let's go fucking kill a snake. Yeah, you hire people from far away. You know, you say there was a tragic accident or an explosion or something, and then you just pay off the fucking, you know, send a ham to the widow. That's that. You know, like modern nonsense, like workers' rights and stuff. You know, you could just kill workers. You'd die at work. Widow would be lucky to get a ham. Usually the widow would just get a summons to show up for work. Alright, okay. I have the shield keys just for the fucking goddamn snake. I gotta remember that. I gotta kill if the shield keys just for the fucking snakes. They won't run around. That one's over here. Wow! Gadgets! Like scooching me around? What the fuck's happening here? Okay, I think it went away. Oh, that was easy. I didn't even get bit. Shotgun shells. Look at that. Pro. Yeah. Yeah, that was like, you know. When are you gonna get up? Still dead. Huh. Downstairs. I mean, is that the last of those fucking things? I probably need like one more. I feel like there's that other side of the house I haven't quite fucking caught up with yet. That was a little anticlimactic, wasn't it? It's just like, big tube kind of rolled around. It was just like, I don't like. Didn't even die, you know. You don't get like a dramatic death sequence. It's just like, it's like just a dramatic bothering sequence. Make me do this stupid bullshit, really. I'm fucking gonna play that game. Hoibs. Alright, as a... I have to make inky. I would love to see the T-virus put into a kiwi. Or sloth. You know, I want to see a T-virus, like, put into, like, the most fucking benign nonsense animal that we could possibly find. A capybara. Did I have another fucking stupid thing in here? I think, oh yeah, there's a suncrest. There we are. I still feel like, because there's that other side of the house, though. Ah, we'll sort that out next week. It's a next week problem. Actually, while I'm here... Alright, so, what was it? It was a Game Boy Color one. It's always so weirdly deep in the mix. So close to being a fun game. Alright, let's see what this is like. Let's see if this even loads. There is a huge zombie sloth in the House of the Dead. I forgot about that. I mean, don't get it. This would have been wild to have on the Game Boy Color back in the day. Like, it works, you know? Like, look at that! Voice acting's better. Wow, what a mansion. That was a gunshot. It's a shame this didn't get released. Our old partner, you know. Oh, they got the doors and everything. A dining room. They got all the dialogue. So we don't. They decided to omit the table. Okay. Telling you, it works. Oh, we get to see turning around zombie. There's even 2 fucking clips on the ground. Fucking, actually, now I'm morbidly curious what using the knife looks like in this shit. Ah, goddamn. Up knife. Up knife. Down knife. Up knife. Like it's pulling it off. That's honestly, that's fucking cool. I wish that came out. There we go, we got that. Got it on the Saturn. Basically the same with some changes and no, like... I think it was a leaked prototype. Like, I think it was legit. Like, I might be wrong on that, but I'm nearly certain it was legit. And we got 2 and 3 on the Lonely Gay Station. So Resident Evil 1.5. A few ROM hacks I don't know if I'll bother doing. Nemesis. Survivor, which will be fun, because I'm pretty sure I've got the light gun arrangement to do it, so that'll be a treat. And we had, of course, the truly fantastic, though still with some odd bits, Code Veronica on the Dreamcast. That was a cracker. Like, honestly, I had that on release. It was fucking great. Like, God, look at that. Again, like, that's This was pre-GameCube by a lot, you know, and like this was, look at these graphics compared to the PlayStation, you know, look at that, fucking amazing. But then we got into this shit. Fuck me, man. My God, look at that. May as well be real life. Like the fucking lighting. I think we had that, like, cover art. That doesn't ring a bell. Alright, that's, there we go. Yeah, like, there's the poll room, that, you know. I swear, like, that is not the cover art I remember. I think we had Chris on the cover art here. And then there was 4, which just fucking broke the mold. Yeah, GameCube had Red Faction too. GameCube was pretty good for first-person shooters, actually. Had a lot of first-person shooters on the GameCube. I don't think there's anything on fucking Game Boy Advance. Oh. I have to download Resident Evil 6. That Game Boy Color one, honestly, that works enough. That would have been fucking good back in the day. Ugh. God, were they building Zero for fucking the 64? Huh. The things you find out. Ugh. I might have a little look at the Nintendo 64 Resident Evil 2. I don't know if I'll bother playing all the way through it. But it is worth seeing just for the fucking feat that it was getting that on the goddamn thing. I walked all the way to the fucking, from my dad's place in Hurston to the, like, the Ashgrove Blockbuster video to get that, and that was a fucking long walk. Like a fucking hour and a bit both ways. Oh yeah, no, I've already seen Phase Zero. Well aware of it. Chomping at the bit for that one. Champing at it. I don't know, man. They say horses champ, but I've seen horses and they chomp. They're some of the chompiest animals I've ever seen in my entire life. What time is it? Ah, fuck me. 1:15. I'm sleepy. I'm right now the picture of a tired middle-aged man. But yeah, Phase Zero, I've already itching to get that one. Yeah, hopefully Holstein comes out. God only knows when. Like, look at this shit. Which one's Hollow Body? That rings a bell. I think I've got it, but there was some weird thing with, like, the control mapping. No, I'm thinking of something else. There was something where I was playing, but it's kind of like a PS2 game. But like I don't know, I couldn't get the fucking... There's some weird... I can't remember what it was. It was a while ago now. I think I did play like a demo of Hollow Body, though. That does ring a bell. It's PS... It's definitely PS2, like... It's definitely PS1 textures. Like, the like, PS2 was much smoother and... You know, even in game, like the... You know, had more polygons and whatnot. But yeah. But yeah, fucking... Phase Zero can't come soon enough. Hopefully Holstein gets released. I would like to see that one come out, actually. Because I mean, Crow Country did. Played the demo of Crow Country, and I got to play Crow Country, and Crow Country was really good. Samurai Unicorn rings a bell. I think I've seen that as well. Parasite Eve 1 would be good. Alright. Yep. Definitely gonna fucking... get, another cup of tea. And go to bed. But yeah, that was fun. It's interesting because you know, I haven't played that one as much. I've played the GameCube remake a fucking lot. So it is really interesting noticing the differences. And really, just what an amazingly good remake one is. Like, the GameCube is. Such a fucking... Like that. Getting that home. Yeah, my bags have bags under their eyes. I'm hauling luggage. Alrighty. So, yeah, Friday is this. Probably do something Monday morning as well. So we'll have a morning and an evening one, so that way everyone will be covered. Alright. Now I am a zombie. Good night.